If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Oh, he's on the side.
Okay. Right. He's walking?
Walking down the right.
Okay. Hang up when you need to.
Okay.
Can we still hear her? Okay. Okay, I'm not looking right at him right now. Anything on his pockets you see?
Nothing.
No? Okay.
How
you doing?
Good. I'm so shy. We can go to. I can show you my room.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Everything's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom left kind of late today.
I'm opening the door now.
She left kind of late today.
Your mom did?
Yeah. I wore a skirt.
My mic's on?
Thank you.
You go here?
Yeah.
In here?
Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I can go this way.
So what's
Hey, Rich, gotta have a conversation about Ariel, okay? Can we just kind of step over there, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Beautiful day today, huh? I just want to have a conversation kind of about what's going on here and all that stuff. My name is Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this.
Oh, how you doing?
Firm handshake you got. I love it.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, really good. Firm handshake. All right. So I just want to have a conversation about what's going on here, okay?
Yeah.
You're a former police officer?
Yeah.
Okay. What department?
I work for corrections, but I was assigned to the Boston Police Gang Unit.
Okay. Well, thanks for your service and all that. You know, thanks for making the streets safer and everything.
Same to you.
Yeah, man. So you seem like an honest dude. You were a police officer, all that. Do you kind of know what I'm here to talk to you about?
No, who are you?
Well, it's just about talking about Ariel. We're a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure that kids don't talk to adults and vice versa.
Okay.
Kind of have an idea of like what we're here to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I just want to see how honest we are because, you know, I like to work with honest people. I'm sure your supervisor was the same way. Like if there was something that happened with two cops, you'd work with the honest one, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old is Ariel?
Ariel? Is that her name? I didn't even know who she was. I'm not even sure. She said she was 18.
Okay.
But wow, I guess she's not though, huh?
Well, I'm not here to talk to you about adults.
Yeah.
But you were with the gang unit?
Yeah.
So were you ever like on the streets or just
Right.
a C?
Oh yeah,
CO?
yeah, yeah, yeah. My sergeant.
Okay.
You know,
No, I'm not a cop.
is he's the one that was involved in that
Okay.
in Canton with the woman Reed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. He was my sergeant.
Well, I'm from Texas originally. I know a lot of Eddie Hernandez's being from Texas, but
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, no, I thought she was 18 years old,
okay.
and I'm fucking married.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I get it, man. Do you still go to the gym and all that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. God, I got to ask, what's your stack? You on like TRT or on anything?
No,
or,
no. No, I just retired.
Really?
I just retired. Yeah.
Swole, man. When'd you retire?
I retired from the department. I retired 5 years ago, and then I went to the Home Depot for a couple of years, and then I went to
Like Department of Homeland Security, Home Depot.
yeah, I did security, yeah. And
Okay.
then a couple of years, and then I retired officially, completely. But I'm thinking going into Uber.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of customers in Boston for that.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can do a lot of work in going to Logan, you know.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And airports pay more too and all that.
So who are you?
My name's Gordon. Gordon Flowers. Rich.
Yeah.
That's her name. All right. Well, it is about some messages to Ariel. That's what I have right here. So you did not know, like you thought she was how old?
18.
Thought she was 18 exactly?
18. She was 18, 19.
Okay. How did you figure she was that age?
She had said something about it
Okay.
a while ago. We were talking for a little while.
Right. Got it. So, yeah. No, it's all good. So, I mean,
It ain't good now.
well, I mean, if you didn't know, it's all good. I mean, so there were some messages to her kind of exchange. Like, how'd y'all even get in touch with each other? Like, I didn't read all these. Drop out. I don't like
Yeah,
that shit.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Well, what platform?
Online.
Online.
something, You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't like meet like in person or anything like that?
Oh, no,
or-
no. It's online. I don't remember how long ago.
Okay. What platform? Like what social media site or what dating app, whatever.
Jesus. I think she gave me her. I can't remember the app that I met her on, but she gave me her number.
Okay.
So we went back and forth using her number.
Okay. Did y'all like, would Facebook be a possibility? Hey, y'all talked on Facebook?
I'm not really on Facebook.
Okay.
For the most part, I'm not. Question my memory here.
It looks like
But
there's
I'm not usually on Facebook, no.
Okay.
No.
So do you have a Facebook?
I had one, yeah.
Okay. You don't have one anymore?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, it looks like, so how old are you now? 50?
Me?
Yeah.
68.
68? Okay. Yeah, it looks like y'all met on Facebook. Was this your Facebook account
Was
at
it
one?
Facebook?
I mean, did you use your name on
I don't
Facebook? Just
remember.
regular,
I really don't remember if it was Facebook. I really don't.
well, this is your Facebook right here?
That's me, I would say. Let me just. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever talked to anybody on Facebook before, just in general, like in the messages or people
I
DM
used to
you?
be on Facebook a lot. And then
Okay.
I dropped it. Now it's just, it's like phone numbers here and there.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Right.
Nothing big.
What was kind of the reason for dropping Facebook?
Geez, I don't remember why I dropped it, because I dropped it a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Then I got back on it, but I don't really have many friends on it. I don't remember. I just dropped it.
Yeah.
Just dropped it.
Okay, just kind of not really worth it.
So where are you from, Texas?
Originally, you can tell I don't really have an accent around here, so.
No, you don't. No.
Moved up here to, I guess y'all say it, Worcester 2 years ago. And I mean, I thought it was pronounced Worcester when I first got here, but.
Worcester, I'm going there next Thursday.
Okay.
No, Monday.
Got it.
Going Monday. My son's winning an award.
Well, congrats.
He's a firefighter.
Oh, dude. Well, God, good family y'all got, man.
Oh, yeah. Both my sons are firefighters.
Well, that's awesome. Why didn't they become a cop like you?
I don't know. Well, my youngest is a firefighter electrician.
Okay.
He's only 23.
Nice.
And my other one is, he's been on for 23 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And he does construction and all that.
So they're volunteer firefighters? Or?
No. He's getting an award for, bravery and something else. It's a citation from the governor. Bravery and going above and beyond.
Well, you raised them right, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. He was he's a veteran, war veteran.
Okay.
He was in the war. He got injured.
Jeez.
Did 10 years. He was a sniper in the Army.
God damn. Well,
Yep.
thank you for his service. Thanks for yours.
Yep.
So you and Ariel met online, like,
Yeah.
is it common for people online to just chat you up or anything like that? Like,
Oh, God, yeah.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
how?
you know, you got to be online, too. I mean, you know how it works.
Yeah, I have accounts online.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you?
No, I don't remember. I really, truly
Yeah.
don't remember.
Well, I mean, do girls talk to you online often, or females?
Not often. Not often. You know, there's a few here and there. You know, my wife ever forget about it.
Say again.
My wife ever found out? Oh my God! That's why you know it's stupid mistake.
So what? I mean, you know, we've all been in situations. I think most guys have been in situations where, dude, the female body's tempting. It really is. Like it. You know, it's hard to just, you know, because when a female kind of, you know, is unfaithful, that means all of her emotion and heart is just out of it, right? But when a guy is, it's like kind of, you know, you can still get some fun and still love your wife, you know. I've been been there, done that. So it's
You've
not,
been there, done that?
unfortunately, but you know, I mean, dude, you're.
No, I know. Women.
That's fine.
But no, she was fun.
Well, have you ever, to put it lightly, have you kind of snuck around behind your wife's back before? Or?
No. It was really a stupid thing. You know what I mean?
Really?
Stupid.
What do you think about Ariel? Kind of like made you just excited about it, or
It's all right there. There's no way she's 18 years old.
what'd you think?
What did I think about her?
No, like, whoa.
Well, when I saw this project right here, I'm thinking, this is
Well, no. I mean, like, what about Ariel? Like, kind of made you want to, I don't know, kind of sneak around your wife and just kind of come here. Like, what was kind of the excitement? I guess I don't know.
No, we were just going to go to the store, actually. We were going to go to the mall. She wanted to go to the mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, was there like kind of like flirty talk between the two of you? Like
A
her
little bit
flirting
of
with
flirting.
you?
Yeah, you got it all right there.
Right. Yeah, because
There was some flirty talk. It was stupid. It
Right.
was fucking stupid.
right. I know. We're guys. I mean, we think with the wrong head sometimes. It happens.
No.
But I mean, like, I guess when you sent this picture to her, like, is that kind of something you just sent to all these chicks online? Or is this-
No, I don't.
What kind of made you want to send this to her?
I don't remember. It was just stupid.
Did you just not think anything of it, kind of, or?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't think any. Yeah, no, I kind of didn't.
Okay. I mean, did you like after you sent that? Were you thinking like, what did I just do, or did you not really? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. So how come early in the morning? Like, I guess you are retired, right?
I'm retired. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to start up. Hopefully, I'm going to start up an Uber business.
Yeah.
Myself.
Well, so do you want to do like actual like Uber? Or do you want to do like something like Uber?
Uber.
Okay.
I want to do Uber. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking into it now. You know, I got to get my own insurance, and you know, it's a pain in the ass.
You don't have car insurance?
No, I have car insurance, but for Uber, you have to use another insurance.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a I don't know, business. I think it's a business insurance, or commercial maybe.
Yeah.
It's commercial. Yeah, I got to do all that. So my wife's helping me with that. She's gonna do it today.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna do it. Yeah.
So she took, well, dude, I took an Uber the other day. They apparently take 60% of the income. So if you have a $10 ride, they get 60%, you get 4 of it. Did you know that?
I don't think it's that.
You
I don't
know-
think it's that.
That's what he told me. I mean, I asked him.
No, right. Well, they just passed a law. The governor did.
Oh, in mass? Okay, well, maybe it's different.
Yeah, it's $32 an hour minimum.
Really, for Uber? Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, I was in Connecticut, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
it's-
no, Mass just passed it. This just passed. It's $32 an hour, but it's something else to do with mileage.
Okay.
But there's good money to be made.
Okay, well, in that case, then I would say.
And
take
you know,
a swing.
my daughter's got a year of college left. My son he graduates college this year
Yeah.
with a master's. My youngest son.
Well, I got to ask, what did you do for your sons to become firefighters and get master's degrees? Because, what are you doing right that I'm probably fucking up on?
My son is they're smart. My kids are very smart. My youngest working on his master's. It's all online.
Uh-huh.
It's a school out of Idaho, I think.
Okay.
Idaho. It's online for the
Yeah.
master's degree.
Yeah.
He's been a firefighter about 2.5, maybe close to 3 years.
Huh.
My other one's got almost 24 years.
Okay. Well, GG, I got to say, you really did a bang up job, man.
Thanks, man.
You got a firm handshake, too. I can tell your sons were raised right. Because most people's hands I shake nowadays.
My son, though, he was he's very, very patriotic. Very patriotic.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's patriotic enough to stick it out in Massachusetts and not go to, I don't know, Texas or something. But I guess I'm here, too.
Well, his wife is like a doctor.
Okay.
She's a nurse practitioner or something.
That makes sense.
She's doing very well.
That's awesome. Right. So, what do you know about Ariel? I know you didn't just talk to her yesterday and say, I'm coming over. I mean, I know it's been a little bit longer than that. What do you know about her?
No. I don't know. I don't know much at all about her, really, to tell you the truth.
No, I know you can't tell me, her whole life story or anything, but, what are some things, that you can remember about her?
Nothing much. Really. Just something fucking stupid, you know what I mean?
I get it, but, is she, you have any idea about who she lives with or anything like that, or?
Who she live with?
Yeah, is she, was she just a mute, just giving her address, or did she actually tell you?
She lives with her mother.
She lives with her mom? Okay. Got it. Where's her mom supposed to be right now?
Her mother?
Yeah.
I'm assuming where.
Okay. Got it. So it's a
I
10.
like your shirt, too.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I like
it.
it.
$6 at Walmart.
Please do not disturb. I like that.
You know that band Disturbed?
I heard of it.
Okay. Do you listen to more classic rock? You seem like that type of guy.
Me? I listen to everything. I was a DJ for 5 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice. I have a friend in Pittsburgh. He's also a DJ. His name's and dude, he plays. He does everything from weddings to bar mitzvahs and all this type of shit. Oh really?
That's what I did. Bar
Good
mitzvahs,
money.
Pig roast. I did everything.
A pig roast. You did a bar mitzvah and a pig roast. That's
Yeah.
two opposite ends
I
there.
did some weddings.
Yeah.
Like the high school parties, like that.
Yeah.
I made some good money doing it.
Okay. Nice.
Then I was doing that. Then when I got hired for the department, it's didn't really mix. You know what I mean? Because I worked early mornings. And I started off working in Walpole. I did 6 years in Walpole. Then I did some transportation. Then I went to the gang unit. I worked for state police for a couple of years, about 18 months. All I did with them was warrants.
Okay. So you just knocked on doors and all that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So does she, what's her kind of school situation like?
Who?
Ariel's.
I don't really know much about her at all.
Well, what did she, it's 10 to 45, she's here somehow. What would she do for school? Did she tell you where she goes or anything like that?
She was being homeschooled, maybe?
Being homeschooled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, homeschool. Got it. Any idea like what she's majoring in or anything like that, or
No.
no?
No.
Did she ever talk about that?
Majoring? No.
No. Okay. So she's homeschooled, and her mom's at work right now, and all that type of stuff. All right. So how did the kind of conversation go when it got a little bit flirty? Like I know there was like a pee pics in it.
Stupid. Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, you can talk to me about my stupid messages too. I'm sure to chicks and all that.
No, it was just fake.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, it happens, but it shouldn't have happened. And I got an awful lot to lose.
Right.
Awful lot.
Right. Well, maybe it's kind of like a symptom of what's been happening to you online, because Facebook loves to target. Facebook loves
I'm
to
not
target.
usually on Facebook.
No, I know, but
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
no, but Facebook loves to kind of loop in, and I'm not saying you're a senior citizen. I mean, you look 18, strength-wise and all that, but you're still 68 years old. I mean, has there been maybe kind of and maybe you blocked them, maybe you didn't entertain them, but has there been, I guess, younger ladies under 18 that have tried to talk to you on Facebook before that you've had to kind of cut off?
I've blocked several people.
Okay.
And guys too. I blocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there've been guys that try to flirt or something like that, or
Flirting, just if I don't like someone for whatever reason, I'll block the person.
okay. Well,
Just like on the phone.
right. I guess I want to kind of figure out. We're standing in the middle of the desert right now. There's 1,000 different ways to get here, right? If you're just stranded here, I'm thinking like, have there been like younger profiles that have been younger ladies under 18 like you've had to like block and try to get rid of?
Who, me?
Yeah, you've had to block.
Oh, I won't. No, I'll block them.
No, I'm saying like, have you had to block them before because they're trying to talk to you?
I don't know. I mean, if someone said, hi, how you doing, blah 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 blah, just small talk.
Well, yeah,
No.
right. Because I'm trying to think, because accounts can get recommended to you if if the wrong person tries to talk to you, or if someone younger tries to talk to you. They just think that, oh, he must like to talk to all these younger profiles, and then they start flowing in and this and that.
No, this was a mistake. Like I said, I got so much to lose.
Right. No, and I definitely. Well, you're a great father, and you did a lot of community service, so it's definitely something I think we can get over and all that. But so there wasn't like anything that there wasn't like any other younger profiles that have tried to like talk to you before.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Because I'm just wondering how this happened, dude.
I don't remember how it came about. Honest to God.
Uh-huh.
Honest to God, I don't remember how it came about. I really don't. I tell you, I would tell you.
Okay. I mean, do you have any other
You have
apps?
state police powers?
Say again.
Do you have state?
Nope. Private. Nope. Completely non-governmental.
Yeah.
I mean, are there any other apps maybe where they've kind of like tried to, I don't know, bring up some type of themes of younger people or anything?
No, I'm not on it that much. I'm really not.
No, I'm not talking about Facebook. I just mean like any other apps, like any social media apps or anything like that.
No. I just got no. Now I'm working on. I got a couple. I got to get Uber's app down. I got to learn that. Like I said, I got a lot going on. This was just a stupid thing.
Right.
Fucking stupid.
Just a fling, a little.
Stupid. Period.
Well,
Like I said, I got a lot to lose.
right. Well, what chatting apps have people try to get you to go on, or that you have?
Oh, I don't do it. I really don't. I don't.
No, I'm not saying you do, but what
I
chatting
gotta
apps do they
think.
try to pimp out to you or something?
Zangy.
Zangy?
Yeah, never been on it.
Okay.
Never been on it. And there's another one, popular like Zangy. Never been on it. Never.
Okay.
But there is another one. They ask you to go on it, and I haven't. I can't remember the name. I mean,
What's the symbol like? Like, what's like the icon like?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. They would just tell you, sign up on this and that's a free app, and I don't do it.
Right, they're talking about
Zangy was one, and there was another one. I can't remember the name of it.
begins with a T. Yeah, T. Telegram.
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 No, Telegram. Oh, that's a popular app. That's a popular app.
Okay.
But no, this is another one. This is another one.
You have Telegram?
I believe I have Telegram. I don't use it very much.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay.
I think I have 8 friends on it,
Okay.
and that's it. In fact, I don't really use Telegram at all.
Okay.
I have it, but I don't use it at all.
Fair enough. There's another popular one. Not WhatsApp, is it? No.
WhatsApp is pretty popular.
Yeah, but everybody knows that one. From my grandma to like the little kid.
Yeah, it's
right?
been up there forever.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm not on the other one. Any others? Nope.
What's it? Is it Session?
Session?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Seriously, never heard of it.
There's another Viber.
What is it?
Viber? Is that what they're asking about?
Viber?
Viber with a V.
Never heard of it.
But there's another app that
yeah.
There's another app that we've been asking you to go on. What do you like have any idea what it could be? Like what can you remember about what they say about it?
They just ask you to sign up on it.
Okay.
You know, it's just a friendly app, and I never go on them.
Okay.
Never signed up on them. Nope.
Got it. What makes you kind of want to stay off those apps? Trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're a smart dude, so you don't fall for internet scams like send me a gift card to, send me a gift card to see my something.
Yeah.
What trouble like do you think is on those apps, or have they tried to advertise to you? That could be something that would be important, maybe like skip over this and figure out what they're doing on there.
No, there's scams out there. There's thousands of scams out there. You know
Right,
that.
but they're on Facebook too. Like what?
I'm really not on Facebook.
No,
Really
I get that, but like, what trouble do you think is on those other apps that you kind of avoid, or?
What do you mean?
Like you said, you don't get those because of trouble.
Right.
So like, what kind of issues could you?
What do you think? You know as well as I do.
All right, so
No,
people
not
doing
on
some weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I can't believe this.
Well, that's actually good because I know you just kind of did some stupid shit behind your wife's back, as probably half the guys here have done. But
So much to lose.
I know, I get it, dude. Like I'm not trying to rain on any parades here, because you're a productive member of society, and I think every single person from JFK, who's a Massachusetts resident, by the way. I mean, goddamn, he had a chick in the White House every day, and I think he was a pretty damn good president myself.
Yeah.
So,
How old are you?
how old am I? Well, I'm 35.
Oh my God! But that was when I started my career.
Wait, as a cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
The day I turned 35 was a Monday. I walked into Walpole State Prison. I was 35 years old. It was a Monday. I remember looking up at that saying. It said Massachusetts State Prison, Walpole. I looked up at it and I said, "Happy birthday." That was the day I turned 35.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you walk in to apply, or did you get that?
No. I went to the academy.
Okay. Nice.
First day on the job was my birthday. 35 years old.
Awesome.
Did 27 years to the day.
Why'd you become one so late?
I tried getting on the police department a couple of times.
Yeah.
But back in my day, police departments hired 1 and 2 guys. That was it. Like today, they hire 6 and 7
Yeah.
at a time. That was unheard of. Two was plenty. When I was
We also weren't running around with a bunch of, like new people nowadays, or back then, I'm sure. Catch my drift.
yeah,
But
yeah, it was a different era.
yeah, different era.
Different era. Yeah.
Definitely more high trust. You can, take a kid home who's messing up versus throwing him in a cage and all that type of stuff.
Back then, I can remember the time when you were fucking caught drinking and driving. They just take your booze. Cops would take your booze and tell you to park the car. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They wouldn't take. That would have been like 68, 69, late 60s.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So on these apps, I mean, obviously, you have kids yourself, and obviously did a great job. Yeah, you did a great job taking care of them. So we talk about trouble. Like, I mean, I assume we'd be on the same page. But have they tried to say there's like younger stuff on those apps that you try to stay away from, or?
no. I made a big mistake here.
No. I mean, like, I'm not saying. I'm talking about like the apps like Zangy, those other apps. Like,
I don't go on. I've never been on.
No. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, like, do you stay off them because they say there's younger stuff on there?
I just don't want them.
Okay.
Not to mention, I'm really not that good on a computer. Even the cell phone, it's going to take me a while to figure out
Right.
the Uber.
So there were some flirty talks here, like
Oh, yeah.
you know, here she was asked, "Do you have pictures of you in a bathing suit?" I'm just curious. Is this an appropriate question?
Where do you work out of? Worcester?
That's where I
Just
live
curious.
now. Yeah.
Is that where you work out of?
Yeah.
I do our walks up there too.
Okay. Nice.
That area. Yeah.
Oops. Hold on.
Got it?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, what's your name again?
It's Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. Terrible mistake.
So, there was some talk about like, you know, kissing up to your this and that. You know, wanting to touch your legs. I mean, what kind of
Just not thinking, man.
not thinking?
Not thinking.
Were you just bored and horny or something, or?
Bored. Yeah, I was bored.
Okay.
I was bored, yeah.
All right. So, I wanted to ask you about this because after, you know, she was asked for bikini photos. You were like, "Is that an appropriate question?" What do you think would be kind of inappropriate by asking her for bikini photos, like at that time?
Well, that's an inappropriate question.
Okay.
I just wasn't thinking. I was
Right.
stupid. Stupid.
Right.
Thinking, you know, crazy.
Well, Rich, you've been 95% honest with me, and you know most cops are 95% honest because they can't be 100% honest as a cop. Then you'd kind of expose yourself. But you know, in this case, I do really want to work with you on this, man, and I think you are a good person. Like, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you if I thought you were a bad person, if you didn't do a good job raising your kids. Like, if you're some deadbeat, you know, I wouldn't even take the time to come talk to you.
My two, not to cut you off.
No, you're
my
good.
My two oldest sons, Richard's 48, my other one's 46.
Yeah.
I raised them.
Yeah.
I divorced my first wife. I
Okay.
got custody of my kids.
Yeah.
I was 5.5. Richard was just turning 7.
Right. And you did
So I raised them by myself.
and you obviously did a hell of a job with that.
Yeah, well, not my other one was a veteran too, from the Air Force.
Awesome. What values did you teach them when they were kids?
To be honest.
Okay.
To be honest, you know, to be a good person.
Okay.
You know, and this is just a major up on my
Do
part.
you think that, I mean, the first thing you said was to be honest. Do you think if, and I'm not here in the business of telling your sons about this. I mean, that'd be on you to tell them or not tell them. But do you think if you're standing here right now and, you know, you just said a value you taught him was to be honest, do you think you're being honest about everything right now? Or do you?
My son Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, he would say you're being honest about
Absolutely.
everything? Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I want to give you a chance to be honest, because the same values that you've preached to a lot of people and the same values that you hold in your everyday life, I get it. You're not a dishonest person. So when, you know, there is some dishonesty, it's pretty easy to tell when it's happening. So if she's homeschooled and, you know, there's a difference between, because your son in college, you said it was online school, and that college is online a lot nowadays, especially after. But nobody uses the term homeschool when they talk about college. You know, you said her mom's at work. She lives with her mom. I think we both know she's not 18. I think your sons would agree with that. Like, that's not a value that you preach of her saying that she's 18, because nobody, quote unquote, up with an 18-year-old.
No. Like I said, we're going to go to the store.
Well,
I wanted a game or something.
Okay. What game did she want?
She didn't say.
Okay.
Or at least I don't recall.
Well, 18-year-olds don't want games that to be shopped around like they're.
Well, that's not
I mean,
true, because my son's still buying
Well,
games. He's 46 years old, still plays those
Well,
games.
I understand that, and you know, I think a big value that you need to practice what you preach, which is honesty. Because again, dude, I'm willing to work through this with you. I don't think you are. Obviously, you're not a bad person. I don't like to talk to bad people, so I wouldn't be here talking to you. But
So where does it go from here?
well, where it goes from here is I'm going to see if we're on the same page with this. How old is Ariel really? Because I don't think an 18-year-old is quote unquote homeschooled and waits for her mom to leave for work. I mean, that's to me that sounds a little bit younger. So I want to ask, because you do have a very sharp memory. I mean, how old is Ariel really?
I'm not even sure.
What did you?
But when I saw her right there, she thought she was about 15.
Okay, well, what did she tell you she was?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
What can you remember about that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Well, common sense would tell you that if you know someone's homeschooled and you know somebody has to wait for their mom to leave for work, and of course you asking about if this is a setup or not, common sense would tell you that, yeah, you knew she was probably on the younger side.
Fair to say.
Okay. You did ask if this was a setup a couple times with her.
If what?
This was a setup. You said you called it fake a couple times.
I asked her if this was a setup. I really don't recall asking her that.
Okay.
But I may have if you got it there. Then maybe I don't recall saying that. I really don't.
So she said here that she was 9 years old.
Really?
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. Here it said, pretty sexy for an 11-year-old on your end.
That's what I said.
Right. So I'm noticing like you're a little bit more shocked when I said she was 9 because she didn't actually say that. But then when I read the message of, you saying she's an 11-year-old, you're kind of like not really taken aback by it. So, Rich, you kept saying you f***ed up, and that's a response of somebody that actually believes it. I think you do take accountability for this, but I do want to work with people who take full accountability, not half-ass stuff. Obviously, she told you at the beginning she was 11 years old, 12 years old, whatever it was, and
whatever it was, yeah, I don't remember.
Well, I'm not going to play the I don't remember game with you because you can remember she was homeschooled. You can remember her mom's at work, who she lives with, and all that stuff. Obviously, you know what she told you. You wouldn't be acting this way if she didn't tell you that. I guess I got to ask, like, why do you think this conversation continued after she told you that age?
I really don't. I'm not sure. I did feel bad for her. I really did feel real bad for her.
For her in what way?
She never had a father.
Okay.
She never had a father.
Well, that's more understandable.
Yeah, well, it was like, I felt like, I almost felt, honest to God, I almost felt like, I really felt awful for her because she didn't have a father. She grew up with no father.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how close I am with my daughter.
Right.
And I was just kind of like wanted to be a really good friend to her,
Okay, like a father figure in a way?
Kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or a big brother, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a lot more. Okay. Got it. So you're kind of want to just be a positive male figure in her life.
Pictures beyond me.
Okay. So in your mind, you were here today to meet an 11-year-old to be kind of like a mentor, father figure type man. Is that correct?
Yeah. She's 11 today. I guess if it says she's 11, she's 11.
Well, I mean,
I do know that I felt bad for her. I really did. Okay. I was going to buy her a game, and I was thinking.
Well, did you feel bad when you sent that picture to her, or did you just not give a?
When I sent it, I thought I just do it. That's what I thought.
What did you think would happen to you when you sent it, or what did you think could happen to you?
What could happen?
Yeah. Like how so? Legally?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were aware that you were sending that pic to somebody who is probably on the, not 18, on the younger side. You can't get for sending that to an 18-year-old.
Mm.
Okay. So kind of said some between the two of you, like if it would be, I'm telling you, I would look at it differently if it was just all you, just being overbearing, but it was reciprocated. It wasn't like you were just stalking this chick or anything like that. That's a whole other situation, no matter what her age is. But there was a. But so did you feel bad about kind of some of the sexual messages that were sent to her?
Maybe at the time I didn't, at the time maybe, but inappropriate, yes.
Okay.
That and, yeah.
Okay.
It was stupid.
All right.
It was stupid.
Any plans on ever talk about meeting her mom or anything like that? Any plans of that or?
I don't recall any of that.
No.
I don't recall any of that.
Okay, because all the talk that I've saw about pertaining to her mom is like, when does she leave? When can we do this when she's not around? And this and that. That's not talk that you said to an adult. You're a common sense guy. I mean, I'm right about that, aren't I? Huh?
What?
All the talk about. I mean, there was no talk about meeting her mom. It was all talk about, hey, when is mom gone so we can hang out?
Yeah, I don't recall anything about the mom. I just don't.
No, but I mean, when does your mom leave for work? You know, when are you going to be alone? Stuff like that.
She had said that to me,
Right.
and then I came back and asked her that question.
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
But you were never like, I want to meet your mom. I want to shake her hand. You know, it was never anything like that because obviously you knew she was young. But anyway, so I do want to ask Rich. You know, I don't want to. I hope you continue to be honest with me now, and I think that's what you will do because I don't really want to read through these messages. I can see the embarrassment in your eyes, and that's not something I want to do to you because you are a good dude, and I think everybody makes mistakes, but it's how we address them that makes us who we are. I'm sure that's something you taught your sons, right? So there was a there was a that was messaging you on Facebook too, and some other apps. Who's that?
Oh, that was another girl. No, I blocked her.
Why'd you block her?
I don't recall the exact reason.
Uh-huh.
Truly, I don't.
Yeah.
But I did block her, and I don't know how she did it. I really don't. She had found me again online, and said, why'd you block me? Blah blah blah. And I went back and forth with her a little bit, and I just blocked her again.
Okay. How old was Heidi supposed to be, or how old did she say she was?
I believe. I think she was 16, 17.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like I said, I blocked her twice.
Okay.
She found me the second time. I have no idea how she did, but she did.
Okay.
So you probably have her messages.
I'm aware of her messages.
okay.
I don't have it printed out. I mean, you know, I can only print out a pic so many times. You know, did you have the privilege of seeing it as well, or?
I don't recall that at all.
Okay.
I really don't. That was a short friend thing.
Short friend thing?
Yeah,
Okay. Got it. So I do want to ask Rich, because, you know, obviously you're an older dude. You know, this is something that's been happening your whole life, not at all. This is kind of a new phenomenon. I think you're a victim of the internet and just kind of like getting carried away online, for sure. I mean, that can happen to people pretty easily. Next thing you know. Right. Right. So I do want to ask about some of these other apps that people have tried to pimp out and advertise to you and all that.
I don't know many of them.
I
really
know.
don't. I remember Zangy being
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Never been on it. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea what
Right.
it doesn't matter. I don't go on it.
Right. Well, so kind of something that happens is that, you know, there were some pretty risque messages sent to, you know, Ariel here, and I don't think you just woke up one day wanting to text Ariel, like someone like Ariel who's that young or anything like that. But I think what it is, and by think, I mean, it's pretty obvious, is that there's people on Facebook and there's people online just in general. And I just say Facebook because it's just an app that everybody knows and can just relate to. There's people online that try to kind of loop guys who are just kind of on the internet into some weird stuff. And, you know, I mean, dude, you're a cop. You can't, you know, when someone's, you can't, you know all that whole shtick. I mean, your sons, I'm sure, could never get anything past you, right? When it came to trying to be sneaky or anything.
No, my kids were good. They were good kids.
Right.
They were good kids.
Right.
Yeah.
But I
never had a problem with any of them.
Okay. Well, they wouldn't even dare like try to just lie or anything.
No, I don't know about that.
Right. But mostly honest about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, and so I mean, you did a good job with your kids and stuff, and you know, but peer pressure is a real thing. I'm sure as you had to figure out when you were raising your kids that sometimes they might have fell into something they didn't want to be into or whatever. And same with you. peer pressure is a real thing. And when younger accounts are hitting you up online by the boatload, and I'm not saying it's every day, but it happens sometimes, and we've seen it happen. You know, there's adults or other people on there that have tried to get you into some weird stuff, and we've seen that too. What? And by weird stuff, I don't mean like a cryptocurrency scam or, you know, some 25-year-old showing her. By weird stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, we're talking about, you know, these younger teens and all this type of stuff, trying to get you to whatever. So what do you think happened with that? Because I don't think you were seeking it out. I mean, I don't know. Did you just seek it out one day, or did you just somebody just find you and just try to?
It just like pops up out of nowhere. You know, out of nowhere, it just pops up, and then you know, sometimes you fall for it.
Just open up a message and see it, or
That too.
okay.
That too.
Because I'll put it this way, you know, obviously, I think your DMs on Facebook and some of these other apps aren't the most flattering with kind of what people have sent you and all that stuff. So what I'm kind of curious about, because this is something I truly don't know. I mean, I know people have sent you kind of I guess photos of younger ladies under 18 in the nude. Obviously, that's happened quite a few times. But I'm more curious about, how do you think they found you to send that stuff, and how easy was it for people to just do this?
How easy do I think?
Yeah.
I think it's easy. Online, I think it's real easy. You'd know better than I would, you know. But
Because my hair's not gray, but it's falling out.
yeah, no, it shit just pops up out of nowhere on the computer today. And I'm not that good with it, to tell you the truth. I'm really not. Even the cell phone, I'm not that good. I'm really not.
Well, have you, I mean, was there any situation where you were asking these guys to send you like these pics of these girls, or?
No.
They just do it?
Well, I don't know if it's girls doing it, guys doing it. It just pops up on your computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. When the that pops up, like, I mean, what apps have you seen it pop up on, or what platforms, or? I guess pretty
Messenger, and Facebook. Once in a while, what I do on Facebook is I'll go on Facebook to look up movies.
Okay.
I go through all the movies.
What about like Telegram? Like, if
I'm really not on Telegram. I got like 6 or 7 friends on Telegram, but
Okay.
I don't use it.
Was Telegram? I mean, I'm kind of new to it too. Is it kind of like individuals or group chats, or kind of both, or?
I'm really not sure. I don't really use Telegram.
Okay.
I really don't use it. Really.
Okay. So you don't know if it's girls or guys sending you these weird pics on Facebook?
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay. Have they any idea of what language they were speaking, or like what country these people were from that were doing this? No. Could you tell if they were American or foreign, or?
I couldn't tell that.
Okay.
No.
So they would just randomly.
But I mean, I'm sure they're doing it. You know, the scams are all over the fucking world.
Right.
You know,
But
and they're all looking for money.
right. But I'm talking about explicitly the pictures of kind of what look to be younger girls that people are sending your way, that type of stuff. Like,
I have no idea where they're coming from.
really?
Seriously.
Okay. So they just randomly pop up in your DMs or whatever, or in your messages or
No,
whatever.
it's not that often. It's not that often.
No. I just said randomly.
Oh. Matter of fact, it ain't often at all.
Okay. So it just happened a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, a couple times, you know, it happens, you just get rid of it, and that's the end of it.
Fair enough. So you know, you said you don't know how they found you, which is fine. I mean, I don't know how it happens either with that. But when they send you these pictures, is it just like, they even ask if you want it, or they just send it, or how does it even go usually?
I think it's just, they just send it. They just shoot it right over to you. You know, I mean, I'm sure it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Definitely.
And you just fucking delete it. That's it.
Okay. Was it?
You know, I mean, you look at it and that's it.
Yeah, of course. Was it always pics of girls or some boys too they would send?
Boys, everything, yeah.
Really? So they just don't give a They didn't even ask if you're gay or straight? They
Yeah,
just,
but not, you know, I can't remember. It must have been Facebook,
okay.
which I'm really not on much anymore. Except I look at the movies that are coming out. They give you short skits on movies.
Yeah, trailers.
Yeah.
So they've sent pictures of like boys and girls.
I've seen pictures.
Okay.
I delete them and that's it.
Okay. Do you ever save them?
No.
Why?
Why would I?
I'm not talking about the boys. I'm talking about the girl ones. Do you ever save them?
Nope.
What's the reasoning for not saving them?
So I don't want them on my phone.
Why?
Why do you think?
Trouble?
Trouble.
Okay. Got it. So we're talking about
Trouble.
Okay, it's pretty simple. You don't want to.
Yeah. No, I don't save any of them on my phone. Absolutely none. Zero.
So okay. So basically, if they were to be saved on your phone, I'm not saying I'm taking your word. I'm taking your word. But if they were to be saved on your phone, it would be trouble for those images, pretty much. Like you could go to jail for that or something like that.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
But I wouldn't save them.
Okay. No, I'm not saying. Okay. So these, what percentage of these pictures of like these boys and girls would you say are nude versus non-nude that they've sent?
Oh, I haven't gotten many at all. I haven't gotten many. You know, I've gotten them once in a while. I'll delete it, and that's the end of it.
Okay.
Not often at all. No.
Well, no. What percentage would you say is nude versus non-nude of what they've sent you of boys and girls?
Well, to me, nude would be, no clothes on.
Right.
No. I don't really get them. I've gotten some with like underwear, and I just delete it.
Okay. Well,
I don't save anything on my phone.
Well, Rich, no, I understand that, but I mean, I wouldn't be asking you about these photos if they weren't nude because there's a system where it dings. So if it was an underwear photo, we wouldn't know you got an underwear photo. So if people are sending you that too, I mean, I guess good to know because that shows you how crazy these people are. But it only dings essentially if it's a nude photo. So obviously we know they've sent nude photos. So I'm just more curious about, because the reason I'm asking you the percentages is because, I know they're sending nude photos, but I'm also asking about non-nude photos too. That's why I'm asking for kind of a breakdown of the percentages. Okay, so you don't have to. I mean, there's no point sugarcoating it. Like, I mean, obviously, it's not you taking the photos. That's what because if you were taking them, it's a whole different conversation.
Oh, right.
It's other people doing it. It's other people sending this to you.
I don't get many. I don't get many at all.
Okay, so I'm asking what percentage would be nude photos versus non-nude that they've sent. By nude, I mean like anything that's like topless, maybe showing their whatever. It doesn't matter. Just something nude.
What do you mean percentage?
Like, okay, if they're sending you photos of kids.
I'm not getting many photos of kids.
No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're getting a lot of them. I'm just saying it's happened before. That's all. Okay. Like, I'm not saying you're getting a shit ton. I wouldn't accuse you of that. Okay, it's not even something you accuse you of. It's more like the people are just sending it. You can't really control what they send you.
Right.
But I'm saying out of the times it's happened, what percentage were kind of nude versus non-nude?
Oh, minute.
What does that mean? Like,
So, the percentage, not even a percent. Not even 1%.
so it's very rare they would send a nude
Yep.
photo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So just a small handful of times it's happened. Or even less. Something like.
Even less. Yeah.
So it's happened enough to count on one finger they sent you a nude photo of a kid.
No.
What?
What'd you say? On one hand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can count them on one hand. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get many. Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So how did
I
this?
don't know where they're coming from.
Okay.
I can't remember the site. It was Messenger. Could have been Facebook, because I was on Facebook for a while.
Okay.
Then I stopped using it. In fact, I deleted it. Then I brought it back because so I see the grandkids.
Right. That makes sense. When's the first time you think that somebody sent you a nude of a kid?
No idea.
Was it?
And it wouldn't have. Jesus. I mean, good Lord, I don't really get them. I've got a couple here and there, and I don't remember when, where.
Okay.
I really don't remember.
Okay.
They just pop up random, you
Okay.
know.
Right. How did those pics make you feel? Like, what was your reaction when they sent those?
My reaction was a little bit of anger.
Anger.
Yeah, because I would think of my own kids.
When you saw those?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What? How angry were you? Like, I mean, enough to punch. You see, it was just kind of like this is up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, don't like.
Let's stand in the sun, wanna?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a polar bear, so it doesn't matter to me. But.
Oh, these guys are you?
Yep. Yep. See.
I just want to be in the sun.
Yeah, I guess that. I guess that.
Are these got you all work together as a group?
Yeah, and it's for safety reasons. I mean, you know,
yeah,
obviously
I get it.
you're an ex-cop and all that, and
Safety's in numbers. I know that.
right.
You
So-
guys have police powers?
No, dude, I'm telling you, I have no. I mean, I'm obviously not detaining you. I have no power to do that. But you know, I think since you are
Why
an
don't
honest,
you have state police powers? Have you tried getting them? Do you know how to do it?
no, tell
how
me,
to do it?
tell me.
You got to go through. You go through the state police barracks in Worcester, where you are,
Okay,
and also if you want to go even further than that, you can go right to the state house.
Uh-huh.
Because I had them for 25 years.
yeah,
You know. You
okay.
should try to get them though.
I think it would,
I mean,
would be
you're doing a good
beneficial.
job.
Right,
You're
right,
asking good questions.
right,
I
right,
know you're
right.
concerned. You know, I'm not a.
No, I don't
not a-
think.
You know, I made a terrible mistake.
Well, I mean, do you think that, you know, if people were to go through kind of your Facebook messages, do you think they would get that wrong assumption about you? Like not these, but just in
No.
general. No. Okay.
No, definitely not. No, absolutely not. No.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's
I
it's.
like women.
I can't blame you for that. I do too.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, not yet. Not yet. One of these days. One of these days.
Well,
Once divorced, want to do it again. Well, not to get divorced again, but
I
like,
was divorced once.
yeah. So you're on your second wife right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just turned 27 years. Yeah. Shit.
So, I hope you can try to remember where those came from because I would like to try to get those usernames. We can always go back on your profile and get where those usernames.
I swear to God, I swear on my children, man. If I knew, I'd tell you.
Okay.
I would tell you.
Is there?
All you know, I was on Facebook for a number of years.
Uh-huh.
Then I deleted it, got rid of it. I
Yeah.
got back onto it, and then I see like the grandkids, my son Paul, because
Right.
they live in North Carolina.
Right.
They'll send me pictures, whatever. And the only ones I use is Messenger. Could have been on Messenger.
Is there any chance that somebody on Telegram hit you up with something like that and you had to get rid of it?
Well, I have gotten on Telegram and gotten rid of it.
Okay. And by I mean like
But
those
people
two.
that I don't even know. I don't even know.
Oh, maybe that was the kind of where we had a miscommunication. I'm talking about just random as people because dude, I know you're not making buddies with people sending you nudes of kids. I mean that's not who you are.
Oh yeah, no, I've gotten random phone through that.
Okay.
site, and I just delete it.
Okay, like random.
Delete it. And matter of fact, before I delete it, I block and then I delete.
Okay, so it's like
Random.
of what
yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I
Okay.
got one recently from some Asian broad. I looked at it. I deleted it. I blocked her, then
Okay.
deleted it.
Yeah, and as much as as much as I like to talk about my own sexual escapades, I don't really care about yours with adults. I mean, I'm sure you're as an ex-cop or as a cop, who's jacking his shit. I'm sure you can get more than your fair share. You don't need to make me feel bad, but I'm talking about people on Telegram sending you like the underage stuff because that's stuff we both are against.
No, I don't think it's underage. No,
Okay.
no, they're adults.
So
And it's not all that often.
right. No, I know.
Not all
It's
that
just
often.
it's just kind of when there's messages like this and people doing that to you, it's kind of like, it's a
Yeah, but it's usually adults. It's
Right,
adults sending
right.
pictures and like they're looking for money and this and that, and hookups and I block all of them.
okay.
And then I delete it.
So people truly have sent just boys and girls. Like I'm shocked about the boy part.
Well, no, not. It's so random. I can't even. I don't even remember last time someone sent a boy picture or something. I really don't. Even little girls. they
Uh-huh.
don't. No.
It just happened.
And
a couple times.
you've been on my site.
Right.
You can see what's going on.
So, what were some of the age ranges? Because you've raised kids. I mean, what were some of the age ranges that looked like they were sending of like those girls and boys?
Underage.
Sure.
But it wasn't many times at all. Not at all.
No, I know.
And it's like,
once in a blue moon.
not even that, for Christ's sake.
Well, I know. It's
I
just
can't
very.
remember the last time.
No, but like what? I mean, did it look like they were like 3 or 4 years old, or
No,
like
no, no,
how old
no,
did they
no,
look to you?
no.
Like how did they look to you?
Teens.
So like 13, 14?
Yeah, teens.
Okay.
But, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were coming from out the Middle East.
Really?
Sometimes it comes with like right in.
Oh, so we're talking about some.
But they were adults though. They were adults.
Okay.
Adult women.
Where have you seen like what platforms have you seen it on? Like
Messenger. The other one there,
Telegram?
Telegram.
Okay.
And every time I get something from Telegram, because I'm really not on it. I swear to God, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block the person
Right.
or the phone number,
Right,
whatever
right,
it is,
right.
and then I'll delete it. That's the end of it.
Has anybody tried to show these things to you called mega links?
What's that?
It's the links that say like the mega dot whatever. You've seen those like kind of floating around once in a while.
What is it?
It's just a link that says like mega on there.
What do you call something like that?
Seen anything with like a banana emoji or
A what?
a banana emoji?
What
You know
is
what an emoji is?
That's a picture, right?
Yeah, like a smiley. You know, a smiley face.
Okay, emojis.
Yeah. Anything like a banana emoji?
I don't recall anything like that.
Okay. What about like a pineapple one?
Emoji.
Yeah, like you know how you can like send like a laughing face to your kid or something. If, you know, like it's
That's
like
an
that.
emoji,
Right? It's an emoji.
Yeah,
so-
I don't remember seeing any of that stuff. No.
Okay. What about like a pizza emoji?
I did get something from a pizza emoji.
Okay.
Yeah. That was so long ago. I can't remember the site. I don't remember the site.
Well, Rich, you're behind enemy lines right now with these people. If we're talking about pizza emojis, I mean, realistically, right now, I could just ask one of them to go run your phone number to see if you have a Zangy account. Are you sure you never made a Zangy account?
I may have made one a while back,
Okay.
but I didn't keep it. I got rid. Matter of fact, I think I got rid of it the same day I made it.
Okay. Got it.
You can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure we would.
Yeah.
Right.
I get rid of it the same day. I think I got rid of it the same day I made it.
Right. So
Yeah.
if we're talking about pizza and we're talking about and you know how we're not talking about good people. You know that. We're not talking about moral people like you. Rich, you are 68 years old with, you know, I mean, how's your like with your wife like right now? John?
All right.
All right.
Average,
Okay. Okay. No problem. Right. But you're 68 and, you know, men grow older and, you know, have more of their, kind of keep building their repertoire. You know what I'm saying? And it like peak physically, you know. That's why you see, you know, Bill Belichick, obviously. You know he's dating like a 20-year-old, right?
24.
Yeah, 24-year-old. Right. And, you know, nobody looks at him like he's sick. They just look at him like, you know, he's...
You got money.
Right.
got money.
He got money.
Yeah.
He earned it. He earned it. And I would guarantee you, when he was 24 years old, he probably wasn't dating someone as hot as he's dating now. Ironically
You saw
enough.
those pictures?
When he was 24?
No, when you pulled that.
At the beach and all that?
Yeah.
I saw
My
him.
wife showed me that.
She was probably like, he's so gross. And I know you were probably thinking like, damn, I wish I was him right now. I get that, dude. Trust me.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But, you know, Rich, if we're talking about pizza emojis and all this, look, your limit, I know for a fact, is like, you have a thing for teens, okay, as most guys do that have a at work, all right? I get that. I don't really give a...
I've never been with a team.
I'm not saying you've been with one. I'm just saying they're okay to look at. All right, it is what it is. You can't deny biology, all right? So I don't argue about biology. I mean, if you just don't really know, all right? I don't really give a fuck about that. Yeah, I don't care. Like when I say I don't care, I genuinely mean I don't care. Like I'm not saying that just to make you comfortable. I genuinely don't give a fuck about that. But when we're talking about pizza emojis and we're talking about some pretty gross shit. I don't mean a teenager doing this. We're talking about some up shit, Rich.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, no, I'm not, no, like babies.
Ah.
No.
Oh, I'm not saying you like it. I'm not saying that's that you've asked for.
No.
Or that you've
No.
Or that you've wanted any part of. But I think we'd both be dishonest if we said that those pizza guys haven't tried to bring you into that stuff.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm not saying
It's not gonna happen. No.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they're ever going to convince you to like, these young pigs, these very young pigs. I'm not saying they're going to convince you to like that stuff. I'm just saying they don't really give a fuck about you, and they've just sent that shit to you. Pizza guys have sent that shit to you. They didn't ask. Richard, I can't find a single message where they've asked you, "Hey, Rich, do you like a 5-year-old?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to exist." I couldn't even make that up about you because it would just be so unbelievable. But do I know that people with pizza emojis and on Telegram do not give a shit what they send from? So I know that part. So look, you're on Facebook, you're looking for an 18-up-year-old. Yeah, it slipped over into the underage a couple of times. Who gives a fuck? It's the internet, it happens. But Rich, I could see that you've seen some pretty up shit on Telegram and potentially Facebook Messenger too. And I think to not call it up would make you up, which I don't think you're going to disagree with me. That's pretty up. And look, if we see a picture of a 16-year-old topless, we're going to say it's up, but we're going to kind of be like, oh man, just give me wait 2 years and we'll see what happens with that. I get that line of thinking. But listen, I know you didn't get Telegram to look at pictures of sending you, what pizza guys are sending you. You didn't get Telegram for that reason. I know. You didn't get Zangy for that reason. I know you didn't get it for that reason. You got it to chat with people. It's just another way to chat, as a bored, retired person. I get that shit, okay? Because, look, put it this way. You become friends with somebody. Next thing you know, they're in a gang. You into that gang. You know that as a cop all the time, right? You got initiated into some shit you didn't want to be a part of, right? And you're not the kingpin. You're not El Chapo.
No, I'm not going to get involved in any of that anyways, no matter what. I'm just, like I said, 68.
Right.
Right. Downtime board, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's stupid.
Right.
It's stupid.
But I do want to ask you this because, I can make assumptions about you, which are positive assumptions, as in you don't like this stuff. But I do want to truly see what you got to say about it because, I do want to give you that courtesy. I don't want to just write you off or anything. Those pizza guys and I've sent you some pretty up young, okay? That's just objectively true.
Yeah, but I'm not on that.
I'm not saying you go on it every day. I'm just saying it's happened. Like when I say they've sent that to you, I'm not saying you looked at it yet.
You can see them deleting it, right? I hope.
Yeah.
And I'm blocking it.
Rich, if I thought that you were into it, I wouldn't tell you that. I wouldn't tell you that it's happened. I would just kind of.
Can you see though when I block it?
Yep.
Delete. Okay.
Yep.
Don't you see it?
Okay.
I block them and I block first, then I delete.
Okay. But. Obviously, if it happens over and over again, and I'm not saying it does, I'm not saying it happens like every day, but if it happens enough times to form a pattern, there's a small pattern there. You can't deny that. There's a small pattern. I do need to ask, okay, and please do not sugarcoat this because if you're going to be honest with me, I'll just be honest with you right now. When there's an image from 15 to 18, I don't know, because a 15-year-old can look 20, 20-year-old can look 15. You know where I'm going with that, right? But when it's 12 to 15, it's a yellow light. When it's 9 to 12, it's it's an orange light. When it's 5 to 9, it's a red light. When it's 0 to 5, it's a dark red light. And, obviously we're getting some shit that was sent to you in the orange to red range, obviously. Basically the 12 and under. And, one thing I don't know is where it came from, but when you say pizza emojis and guys, it's starting to make some sense. It's not like it's your homeboy down the street that's doing this to you.
No,
right. It's always
it's always it's
right.
And like I said, I know you can see what's going on, so you see I block and delete everything.
So I do have to ask though, because all we can see is just age ranges that pop up. We cannot see exactly what it is, who it's coming from. That's why I asked you, where is it coming from? I can't even tell you if it's on Telegram or Facebook. And as much as I would like to pretend I can, I really can't.
A lot of it will come on the Telegram.
Okay.
Like I said, you know, you can see what I'm doing, I'm sure.
Okay.
And you can see that I'm blocking it.
Okay.
I delete it all the time.
So I want to ask you this because I want to see if what you say matches up with what I have. And I won't ask you a trust fall question again like this. I call it a trust fall question because, you know, I'm trusting you to match what I have. What do you think has been the age ranges of what they've sent you? Just ballparking it. I know it's not going to be an exact number. I get that, but like,
It's not that much.
okay, the age ranges. Okay, and I know it ain't 13, 14. I know it's way younger than that. So what do you think it's been? And I know you don't like it. Okay, but what do you think it's been?
That's been sent to me.
Right, from these pizza guys and all these.
They're not. To me, they're like teens. To me, they're like teens.
If they were teens, you wouldn't be getting rid of it this quick.
What do you mean?
Because we have these messages to Ariel here that have continued, and she's basically a teen. That's continued for quite a while. Richard, I know that they've sent some very up to you that it's probably. I don't want. I hate to ask to, and I hate to re-traumatize you, but you know, in the end, we want to try to get these kids identified and the people sending this stuff. So I do want to ask one more time, like what? And I'm not saying even if it happened once, what do you think that youngest age was that they've sent your way? That made you just go, oh, this.
I don't know. It's not that often.
Yeah, of course.
8, 10.
8 or 10. Okay. Was this like a? I appreciate your honesty, and you see how I know you didn't create that video yourself. It wasn't you. It wasn't.
Yeah, you see.
Right.
Going on.
Of course.
But like you say, you can also see that I block and delete everything. Correct? You can see I'm doing that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
That's why I'm asking you about this.
Yeah, I block it and delete it. Everything I get.
Okay. So.
You guys, are these guys on the hour? Get paid by the hour?
Oh, I picked them up from Home Depot. They get paid $20 cash. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I've seen that happen. I would go.
Yeah, no. We hire Americans only. Well, I should say American
Do you guys
citizens.
get paid by the hour though?
No, they're kind of just on a salary. Cops are by the hour, right?
Yeah.
God.
So
man.
you're on salary?
Yes, but you know, for
Are you hired by the state?
no, private, completely private. Like I'm telling you, we don't get any taxpayer
I don't
funding.
understand why you don't have police powers.
I don't know. I mean, one of these days
You
we
never
probably.
looked into it. That's why.
Yeah.
You could probably get it.
Dude, I would hope so.
Carry a gun?
Do I carry a gun?
Yeah.
Oh, in mass? No, I'm completely naked, bro.
Why? I'm just curious. Why?
Oh,
Would you carry a gun?
Oh, I'm just saying in mass, I just don't carry a gun. I'm just saying that just to say. I'm just telling you in mass, I don't carry a gun.
Yeah, it's none of my business. I'm just asking you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, basically, we just leave it at the state line. We just have like a foxhole that we bury the gun at the state line, and we totally don't carry a gun in mass, bro. So, because we only let criminals get guns, not us. That's just how we work here in Massachusetts, as sure as you know. But no. Well, we're in like Texas though. Like I've been back a few times for something like this. We're in Texas though. Obviously, it's pretty visible that we're carrying and this and that. States that actually have a semblance of the Constitution left. But yeah. So I'm curious about like that 8 to 10-year-old. Was this like were these like boys?
Well, that would come up. It would just the picture would come up.
Okay.
It's there in front of you. You just delete it and block it.
Okay.
I mean, I block a lot of. You can see, if you see what I'm doing, you can see I'm blocking all the time.
Okay.
I don't like something. I block it. A phone number, I'll block it.
Right. So I do want to I do want to ask about say this picture of like an 8 to 10-year-old because I do want to try to backtrack and try to.
That's a guess.
Well, I mean, you're a dad. You've raised kids from 0 to
now.
But
I just don't remember.
Okay.
Really don't
well,
remember.
Let's start with something general. What race was the kid? Was it a boy or a girl?
I think they're all white.
All white.
Yeah.
Okay.
White kids.
So it's sending white kids.
Yeah.
Hell, man.
Yeah, so, the printing is in it. But like I said, you can see, you know what's going on. You see it. I block it and I delete it.
Okay. Are these kids doing any like poses in the photos, or they just kind of stand there naked? Like how is?
I don't think they were posed. Maybe just standing there, you know.
Okay. Do you think they were like doing like a photo shoot, or do you think it was just like a picture of them just kind of a random, like an off-guard pic?
You know, my guess would be probably just like a photo. Just
Okay.
A photo.
Okay. Did it like, what could you see on the photo? Like, did it accentuate any body part? Like, did it focus on a body part or?
Focus on it? No, just a picture.
Okay, so what was it?
And you know, I don't even know. You know, I really don't even know.
I wouldn't ask you something you don't know. You obviously know I'm not unfair. Like,
Yeah.
what could you see in that photo? Like,
A picture of a fucking kid.
okay. So it was just a nude kid? Okay.
And I don't remember the age. Nothing. I really don't remember. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you got all the. You should have printed it all.
Well, I'm not printing a picture of anything like that. You got me.
Saying I'm just no.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like
Yeah.
that. You know, it's just to refresh my memory because I really don't remember.
Right.
Honest to God, I don't.
Right. No, I know. It's, you got a lot of shit going on. It's not like you want to remember shit like that, but,
Real.
right. So I do want to ask about these so I kind of asked earlier about
And
groups
I'm
on
only saying that because it's
because
it's
it's
Arabic.
yeah. No, that's I would say it's English because it would be in English. So I get what you're saying, but I do want to ask about the because you know how they fight. They always move in packs and this and that. That's how they are. Did they ever add you? Because I asked about groups earlier on Telegram and you said no, but that could maybe might have been a miscommunication because I just straight up asked if you join any groups. Did any of these throw you into group chats that you didn't want to be a part of or anything?
No, no. I wouldn't be a part of it.
No, I get that, but I mean, did they like just randomly add you to group chats?
Oh, do they randomly add you
To
I
group
don't
chats?
know. I wouldn't know that. Honestly, I wouldn't know that. I really wouldn't. No, do they? My guess would they probably do, but that's a guess. I really don't.
Well, let me ask you this: did you ever find yourself in a group on Telegram that you wanted to get the fuck out of that you left? Like where you see people posting in there and you're like, oh, I'm out of here.
I've gotten out, yeah, but no,
Okay.
no, like the same web or something like that.
No. So basically, you go on. So you mentioned you gotten out. So I get what I was asking, and maybe you answered it. What you're saying you gotten out, which is great. But did you ever find yourself randomly added to a group chat where there's all these people posting, then you got out of it, like on Telegram?
I don't think that. If I was added to a group, I really wouldn't even know. I mean, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, you see what I do, so you should be able to tell if I was added to a group or not. No. To my knowledge, no, I'm not added to a group.
Okay. Was there anything on that Zangi app that made you delete it so quick? Like, was it similar stuff to Telegram?
No, I just didn't want to be on it.
Okay.
I didn't want to be on it.
Okay.
I really didn't. And if you've seen that, you'll see that probably the day I signed up for it, I deleted it. I got out of it.
Was there anybody that hit you up saying, hey, do you want to trade or at all? Stuff, people like that?
No.
Okay. So I do want to ask about like some of these photos. Did they straight up send the photos in the chat or did they put it like on a link to the photos?
I don't know because, like I said, I'm not that good on a computer. I'm really not.
No, it has nothing to do with your computer skills. Just did you have to click a link to see those photos, or did the photos just appear in the chat, or was it kind of both? Or
I think they just pop up.
okay,
They just pop up.
got it. And I guess out of these sent you or these pizza guys, was it like pictures, videos, or kind of both, or one more than the other? Or?
I sent pictures, but the pizza that hasn't been on very long at all.
No?
It's a new one, yeah.
How often have you seen the pizza emoji pop up?
How often? I'd say a couple of times.
Okay. Where have you seen the pizza emoji? Like what apps?
That may have been what's that app that I have it? I have 6 friends on it. I don't even use it. I don't even use
Telegram?
Telegram, yeah.
Okay. So you've seen the pizza emoji a couple times on Telegram?
Telegram,
Okay. Yeah.
and it's just random.
It is random.
I
It is
mean,
random.
I get like a lot of Asians too. They'll send you their picture and they'll pretend that I'm someone else,
Yeah.
right?
Do all their profiles look the same too, or is it just them?
No,
Different profiles.
no. And first thing I do is I block it and I delete it, and you can see all that.
Oh,
that
yeah,
that
yeah,
happens a lot.
Well, I think the one thing we're not covering is, with all these pizza guys here, New York City, and with all these pizza guys here, I mean, I'm kind of taken aback that I'm not hearing about them sending videos your way and this and that, because I'd be very hard pressed to believe they wouldn't send videos your way. It's like basically
the pizza just started. I've
Yeah.
only seen a couple of them,
right.
and like I say, I block it and then I delete it.
Right.
After I block it, I delete
Well,
it.
but basically, what I'm saying, Rich, is that saying that they've only sent pictures but not videos, like saying I've never had, like that. That's just, they always go hand in hand.
It's only happened a couple of times, and I believe they were just pictures.
If they were,
But I mean, you saw it. You tell me. So the video picture.
well, I don't think you can play a picture unless we're talking about a motion picture.
No. You're asking me, is Pizza sending me videos? I don't remember ever getting a video from Pizza.
Well, I'm talking about just in general. Pizzas. Do you know what pizza stands for?
No.
Okay. Have you seen the abbreviation CP floating around Telegram or floating around some of these apps? CP, C.P or CP?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what CP stands for?
What is it?
Do you know?
What is it?
Child. So obviously it makes sense. I mean, CP's not sending you videos of construction workers building a statue or something. They're sending you stuff that coincides with Have any of them tried to offer to sell this shit to you? Because I don't want to go after the sellers.
I would never buy it.
No,
Wait,
if people offer to sell it to you though.
I wouldn't buy it.
No, I know. I get that, but if they
Have they?
Yeah. Okay. You know what platforms they've wanted you to buy it on? Like, pay me on this or that? Like, have they said anything about those platforms? Or?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. Do you think this stuff started happening to you before or after Ariel started talking to you?
Before or after? Oh, it was before.
It was before. Okay. So there's kind of a pattern. And trust me, you're not the only person this happened to. It kind of makes today more explainable, actually, which is I'm glad it happened before, because if it happened after, it's like, all right, it's kind of something that seems like something that you initiated. But since it happened before, it seems like shit was happening with you online. Something sparked in your mind to be honestly a little bit curious about, hey, what the is this? And then you start messaging younger people. It happens all the time. I mean, it's a common thing. It's like the common cold of the internet, pretty much. So it's not that big of a deal. But that being said, Ariel's been talking to you for a couple months, and these CP pizza people were before that. And like I told you, you can't play a picture. You can't click on a picture and it just starts playing. I mean, obviously there's been videos they've sent to you as well. I'm on a limb here, and as a matter of fact, I'm not a betting man. I don't bet, but this is something that I would bet on. Like, I was very confident because after his I knew he was going to win. Okay. And as a result of that, I didn't gamble on him, but I bought, Tesla, right?
Yeah.
I bought stock in Tesla. I bought Bitcoin. You know what Bitcoin is, right?
Yep.
Bought all that because those are associated with and this and that. So I made a good decision. I was basically betting on. So I'll tell you. Yeah, hell yeah. Did you vote for him?
Huh?
Did you vote for?
Oh, God, yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good. We're both minorities here in this place then, so we'll keep that quiet. But
No, I know that.
But anyway, the point is, I bet a pretty good amount of money on via buying Tesla stock and this and that.
Yeah.
But I would bet even more based on everything, because I use logic to think it's going to win. I've used logic to make this decision. I'm using logic with you too. I would bet a lot of money that people have sent you videos of kids, of course. And I'm not saying you asked for it, because I can't find a single message of that. So I'm not going to, knowing the type of person you are, I wouldn't even go out on a limb and say you would ever ask for that stuff.
You can see, so you got it all. You know, you see, I delete everything.
Okay.
I delete it. I can send it. I'll delete it.
Right. I know you delete it, but my question comes from, you've obviously played a few of those videos, and I'm not saying you watched a whole hour of some kid getting, but I'm saying you played a few of those videos. And my question to you, and like I said, I'm courteous enough to ask you this because I'm not going to write you off. What would be the reasoning behind playing some of these videos of kids being sent your way? Curiosity.
Yeah,
okay.
No, and I know it's crazy.
Yeah. How'd you feel after watching it?
Yeah, guilty.
Guilty. Okay.
Stupid. Really stupid.
So
and like I said, I got so much time.
Right. I want this to be a wake-up call to you. I mean, so do you want to?
Wake-up call.
Right. I mean, do you want to get into these sending? No.
Matter of fact, what I'm going to do now, I'm getting rid of Messenger.
Okay.
Everything. I'm getting rid of all.
So how do you think these people found you on Telegram, though?
Oh God, they can find anybody. I think they just random.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know fully.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. I mean, but I'm off all of it now.
Okay.
I'm off everything.
So, and if I do want to get into, I don't mean you're into it. Okay, I'm not.
No, not into it.
Right. I guess that. I guess that.
Believe me, I'm deleting Facebook. I'm nothing anymore.
Right.
I'm all done.
But
like this.
I mean, like, when we're talking about videos and pictures being sent. I mean, do you even want to talk about how often they would send videos of infants and toddlers?
Not that often.
Okay.
And you got who's my record? You probably got it in there. Right?
Dude, I can tell you that we've seen age ranges sent. I can't tell you the actual physical, that actually was sent. I can't tell you what it was. But I can't tell you. I mean, like, I genuinely don't know. I mean, I would if I could. I mean, trust me. Like, I would,
I trust you.
Yeah, if I knew everything, I would just tell you. But obviously, there's been sent in that 0 to 5 age range. Obviously.
Very little 0 to 5. Very, very little.
Yeah.
But again, well, you can see what was sent to me. You can see I delete everything and I block everything. It shows it. You can see it.
So when do you think? And please try your best to remember this. I mean, just ballpark me, man. You don't have to say I don't know. Just try to ballpark me. When a video of like a baby or a toddler was sent your way, was that in a group chat or is that with somebody just randomly sending this shit to you individually?
That was random.
Individually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they were.
They were what?
They were beat.
How old do you think they were?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I guess you can call a 5-year-old baby.
Okay, so look at a 5-year-old.
I don't remember the age. I swear to God,
Well, basically, did it look like they were in kindergarten or first grade?
I don't recall. It's been so long. Honest to God.
Okay.
It's been so long. I don't save it.
Right. No. I know you don't save
You
it.
can see that.
Yeah, I do see that. That's why I'm asking you about this because.
It just randomly gets sent. If I open it, I open
Right,
it.
right.
I delete it. I block it.
Right.
I sent it.
Right. But I just heard that they very rarely send, that 0 to 5 age range. But I mean, looks like it's happened before. I mean, truly, what do you think's the youngest video someone sent your way? Like, how old did that kid look to you? And then you're probably gonna have it off by.
I don't remember. I'm honest to God. I'm honest to God.
I can see it. I can see it in your eyes that you don't condone what was happening in that video. But I can also see in your eyes that you do remember. Like, I wouldn't ask you a question you don't know.
On my children, I don't remember. I really don't remember. You're leveling with me. I'm leveling with you.
Okay. Well, let me ask.
Question. If I don't have an answer, I don't have an answer.
Well, okay. Well, let me ask you this: what was the most unpleasant thing happening to a kid in a video that they sent to you?
Oh, jeez. No, I haven't seen it in so long.
Well, you know what it was. That's why I'm asking you.
A kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I should wish the hell you had something to show me though,
Okay, because there were some videos played of kids doing sexual things. So, what were they? What's one you remember? Because you don't just say you played videos of kids doing sexual things out of curiosity and then just have no idea what they were. I mean,
yeah, but I don't even remember the last time I seen something like that.
It's been a while.
Honest to God, yeah.
Okay, well, what's one you can remember? Like, what can you faintly remember them doing?
Child.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Let's try to narrow it down. Were they by themselves or with an adult?
The child.
Yeah.
Probably with an adult.
Okay.
Probably with an adult.
Okay. Do you understand?
But it's been a while.
Okay. Right. So, put it this way: you're basically a witness to this. It's like if somebody burned the house next to you down. I'd want to ask you who did it because you would see the fire. It doesn't mean you did it. It just means you were a witness to it. I really can't stress to you enough. I want to find those adults in the videos. Rich, I know you don't know the adults' names. You can steer me in the right direction, and that's what matters. Okay, just pointing me in the right direction. Okay.
I would.
So.
I would. I
Okay.
really, really would.
So.
And these are all random.
Okay. So there were some videos of kids and adults sent your way. Is that kind of?
Yeah, but I don't know what percent did.
Okay.
It's random.
Well, what races can you remember that the adults were?
I would say white.
Okay. Were the kids also white, or were they something else?
Yeah,
Okay.
white.
What?
Hey, it's just gonna be longer because I got somewhere I gotta be.
Dude, I need some fried pickles.
What do you need?
Fried pickles.
That's my daughter here.
Let me see.
Did you start? Oh, that's my daughter, my son.
Oh, definitely sweet looking.
She's asking me, did you start Uber yet?
Okay.
Yeah, how much longer is this going to be? I bought my car, and I left my transponder in my truck that I traded, so I got to get my transponder. It's up in Uber.
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm not holding you here. You can obviously go at any time, but
Hey, you've been honest with me. I
Hmm?
f***ed up. I'm embarrassed. I feel like an idiot. I got kids. I got grandkids.
Right.
I got so much to lose.
right, it wouldn't really be a
I got a lot to lose.
Right.
It's a tough lesson. It's a tough lesson.
yeah.
But I'm telling you, man to man, I'm deleting everything on my phone. I'll no longer have any of it. Messenger, nothing. I f***ed up. But I wasn't asking for anything.
Right,
It's sent
right.
random. When you open it, I'm assuming when you open it, the other end might see that you opened it. I don't know. You knew better than I would.
Yeah.
What are you, cybersecurity, right?
Well, me, I'm just a but yeah, I do have people that do
You actually seem
cybersecurity.
like a decent guy.
Well, no, I am a decent guy, but I mean, I'm just a when it comes to technology too. Like, I'm obviously
Yeah, so
more
am I.
versed than like
No.
I'm
You're far better than I am.
yes, I am, but I'm not like if you ask me to backtrack something, I can take that info, but I dude, like I couldn't even. That's how dumb I am with computers.
Yeah. No. It's,
Right.
this is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my fucking life.
Yeah. So, Rich, basically, I understand it's a touchy subject to talk about with what was happening in these videos with these adults and these kids. But I'm just going to ask you straight
I
up.
haven't gotten many.
I don't know. I'm just going to ask you straight up, though. Were the adults basically the kids in some type of way?
Yeah.
Okay. And best that you can remember, best guess, how long were these videos usually? Like, were these like clips? Were these like long videos?
Yeah, clips.
Clips, okay.
Yeah. And they really, I'm telling you, man, they weren't that many. I never got that many of them.
Okay.
know, I think, you know, like I said, I'm assuming
Mm-hmm.
that when you open it up, it clicks onto them, or they
Right.
know you open it, so
Right.
they might send you something else, or
Right.
they'll send it to another party, and they'll send you whatever, and then they'll ask me to pay for it. You know?
Okay. So do these clips make you curious at all about starting to maybe reach out to or talk to younger ladies under 18 at all? No. Okay. So how do you think that came to be a thing then?
I'm sorry?
How do you think that came to be a thing then? Just younger ladies under 18 talking to you online like this?
Oh. But you mentioned that other girl, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I know you know what's up.
Right.
I deleted her, and she found me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she found me. I deleted her, like, second time.
Right.
How did you? You probably won't want to answer me. I'm gonna ask you.
Go ahead.
How did you find her? You saw it on my site. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Yeah. No, dude. Like, if you're transparent with me, I'll be transparent with you. It's not like.
I'm not hiding
Right.
You know.
Right.
I am gonna delete everything on my phone. Nothing. I got no pictures.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, on my children, strike them dead. I don't have any pictures of any nudity. None.
Is that something that?
And you can see that what I have on my phone, anyways.
Okay. Well, is that something that you would let me remote? Yeah. Is that something that you would let me verify remotely? Do you know what that means? Basically, I can have someone do a quick scan of your phone right now remotely, and if nothing's saved,
What, you want to see what's on my phone? I'll show you. Like, I have pictures on my phone.
Okay. What's the? Is there like a code to get in there, or
What do you mean?
like do you have a passcode at all, or?
Yeah, these are all my pictures.
Okay.
These are all my pictures. Wait a minute. What did you want to see? You want to just see all? There's my grandkids. You want to see all my pictures? Live photos? Will that do it?
Hidden.
Hidden where?
Right there.
Where?
Oh.
No, there's nothing. I'm telling you, there isn't.
Okay. Well, I do want to ask about. Yeah, you're good. I'll take your word for it.
I got 5 grandkids. There's my son, his graduation,
Nice.
promoted.
I'll take your word for it.
No, it's all family and my dog. I got 1,000 pictures of my dog.
There you go. That's good. Speaking of dogs, have any of these like sent?
That's just my daughter. Did you stop?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know your messages are. Okay.
Matter of fact,
Here, hold on a second.
there's my Telegram, which I'm going to delete.
Well, hold on. Is there?
These are my friends. Well, my family too. See?
Okay.
That's it. That's it for in there.
Right.
And I don't even need it anymore. This way I can't get you. And I won't sign up for it. Trust me. You watch.
Okay.
You got my whatever you call it. You know, you can see what I'm doing. Go. You double check this every day if you want.
Right.
Seriously, every day. And I mean it. Where's my face? Right here. Gone. Even my messenger. Gone. That's it. Those that's all I have.
Okay.
That's all I have for, whatever you call it.
Right.
They'll never come back.
Right.
And I swear, just check me out tomorrow, check me out the next day, check me out next week.
Okay.
See. Guarantee you that. I promise.
Okay.
I learned that.
Good. Good.
Now, where do those go now?
Well, I did kind of want to ask about some of these because it kind of makes sense that some of this would be said after seeing that kind of stuff online. So here's like, did you put a beautiful spell on me? Blah, 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 blah. It's just a lot of,
Stupid.
right.
Stupid that if my wife knew this,
Mm.
it'd be over.
I'd love to kiss you there, work my way up to your on your lips, cute panties. Did she, I'd like to take them off using my teeth about her panties.
I'm sorry?
Here it said, I'd like to take them off using your teeth after saying, by the way, cute panties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Not gonna.
Was she ever asked for, like, did you ever ask her for like a topless photo or anything like that?
I don't recall
Okay.
truthfully, but if I did, I do remember her at one point. She said something to me about. She said that she was flat. I don't remember asking to see it.
Uh-huh.
I may have,
Yeah.
but I don't recall that. I truly don't. But I remember her saying something. She said she was flat.
She was flat.
Flat.
F-L-A-T.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said here, I'm not into big boobs anyway. I like a nice butt, a pretty face. Been that way all my life. Send you a sexy picture. So, you know, I know y'all talked about going to the mall or whatever, and, you know, here's the, yeah. So, you talked about your PP here, but and you said, nice, when we meet, if you'd like to see it again, I'll show it to you. You can do whatever you'd like to do with it. Kiss it, lick it, touch it, or just look at it about your there. So, Rich, I get it, man. You know, when we get to that Bill Belichick age, I know you're doing the Belichick effect right now. I understand that. And look, Ariel isn't the people in those videos, because those people in the videos, that's inexcusable. Just way, way, way too young. But I noticed a lot with you. You're like, you can lick it if you want to, this and that. I'm curious, because, dude, I get it, man. You were hyped up on testosterone, and, dude, I like me my females, too. About her kind of, and just, it's gross to talk about, I know, especially when you're talking about it with a, you know, a guy who was a stranger before we became friends now, but when y'all were in the car together, I mean, what was kind of supposed to happen with kind of her and your...
When she got into my car?
Or wherever, when y'all were supposed to be...
I don't think anything.
Okay, so...
I don't think anything would happen.
Okay. Well, the whole...
No, I told you, seriously, I swear, whatever. I felt bad for her.
Okay. No, and I believe that, but you can also do right by somebody and also kind of make mistakes with them sometimes. I mean, some people hit their kids, and, you know, but you know, about being alone. I mean, I'll just tell you, when you were with her, you weren't walking to the car, you were walking into that apartment over there. So
I was going over there. That's where she was taking me.
right. But you weren't like, you didn't swing by in your car and say. So what was supposed to? Were you going to force any of this sexual stuff onto her? Or were you going to let her decide?
No.
Were you going to let her decide to do it, or?
No, I wouldn't even have done that. Okay. No.
Yes, sir. We're just... Wait, did you call?
Nope.
I have no idea.
Did you call? One of you boys?
I mean, I would tell them to. How's it going, sir?
Right.
Good. So who called the police?
Oh, we're just having a conversation here. Basically, well, Rich, he's an ex-cop here and from the Boston Gang Unit.
Yeah.
Awesome guy. You're not going to send an 11-year-old pic again, are you?
No.
That was your last time doing it here?
Please. No.
Okay. And you're not going to even be curious about any child videos again?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's all in the past now, right?
You got my word.
Okay. So,
And you can see what I'm doing on my you can watch what I'm doing on my
okay.
all the time, right?
So all these sexual messages to this 11-year-old, this is the last time this is happening. Am I correct?
My word.
Okay. So,
But I don't know what's going on, boss. It's what's going on. I don't know who's who to begin
okay.
with.
Okay.
You're on camera, yeah.
All right.
He's got you on camera, yeah. Partner.
Okay. All right. So basically, we have a group called We Catch Online Child across the country, and
Okay.
Rich was messaging who he thought was an 11-year-old girl in a very sexual way, sent pictures and all this type of stuff. And you know, he did admit this to me. Like, he was very honest, to his credit. Like, here's a saying you're pretty sexy for an 11-year-old, and
So, but you guys are not. So you guys pretended to be an 11-year-old?
right. So the law in Massachusetts, as long as they believe they're talking to a minor, it's still prosecutable. We've had cases in Massachusetts that have been prosecuted,
Yeah.
and And then he also, and like he said, on your body cam, he's also viewed videos of child that were just randomly sent to him, he said, but he's viewed the videos, told me what happened in it. And
So you guys been doing like a weeks, months long investigation?
correct. And we have all the messages to send you digitally, and we.
So just give me 1 second, because this is gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to call a supervisor to see.
Okay.
Okay. So he claims to be part of a group that captures the country and has all this proof that you're molested.
Well, yeah, going after one.
So let me. Do you have an ID, boss? One of my supervisors is gonna come because this is, you know, it's 5 to control.
105.
Holy.
This case, the individual over there.
Just no comprehension skills. Yeah, we told him he's not detained, he's free to go, that we're not cops. Here, ma'am, and this was the picture he sent. He did admit he sent that picture right here. And we have everything digitally to send you guys as well.
Here we go. Like my partner told you, we're gonna have our supervisor respond. Obviously, it's something conflict, and our supervisor needs to respond.
All right. Shitty, okay. No, I did not. But I'm out of town right now. My dad's All right, what's up, guys? Right here is Rich. He is a former Boston gang unit cop who came to go meet an 11-year-old girl for sexual pretenses today. During our interview with him, he admitted to viewing child as young as 8 years, videos of 8-year-olds getting, and to messaging multiple minors online and to sending sexual messages and a picture who he thought was this 11-year-old girl he came to meet today. So hopefully they arrest him here. We're in Massachusetts, so you know they don't really take crime seriously here, but hopefully they do. And yeah, he's pretty f***ed up. So yeah, full video will be on X. Former cop. He was in an intense, but we kind of got through to him. And yeah, full video on X. Subscribers, purple thing up top. And if you're watching elsewhere, join locals, link in bio.
Okay, and then this is the first time that they meet.
Good. I don't want you to forget your ID. How you doing? All right.
With you and the other officer. Let's start over. I'm just getting ahead.
Right.
So.
No, there's nothing lost in translation.
Well, don't forget to give me your ID.
No, I have no
ID.
problem giving.
Yeah,
That's my ID there.
I want to hear your side. What's going on? And,
Oh well, I'll happily.
forget about the cars.
Right. Right.
Well,
right.
You know, just
No,
verifying whose car is whose.
Right. Well,
So that's all.
it's my car, and I'm not going to give any registration, but I will make it as difficult as possible for you guys to figure out it's my car. But I can just tell you straight up, it is my car, and I bought it.
We can just run a VIN. We're not here for
Right. Yeah.
that.
Run the VIN.
But
Run the VIN. Yeah. No problem with that.
She's here just to enter into the computer system. That's all.
All right. Well, if anybody asks about the registration of the car when I'm accused of no crime, I'm giving a big off. But
we don't have to do that. That's what
no, I'm
trying
here to talk
you.
about this ex-cop
Okay.
meeting an 11-year-old girl. That's what I'm here to talk about.
Okay,
So I'll be as polite as possible with that. But if you ask about my car registration, yeah, I'm not talking about that.
All right, it's but again, you're missing something, and then maybe I am. When the officer just asked about, just so they can affix it to the report, that's all. I mean, you
Okay,
did
well-
what you did to me, but all right, well, it's not, that's fine.
Well, are we not here to talk about what
we are,
happened?
we are.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just weird you walk away when that's brought up.
No, I says I don't have that much interest in the car.
I'm not interested in the car either. I'm
Yeah,
interested in
that's all.
talking to you about the 11-year-old.
Yeah, and I want to speak to that officer real quick, and I will.
Okay.
I didn't say I'm leaving.
Just put ex gang cop caught in Revere, Massachusetts. They're so trippy about my registration, bro.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I just feel like being difficult about it. I mean, ask that's relevant to what's going on, not my car registration. All right, guys. So right now, Rich.
Go.
Okay, right now, Rich is currently being arrested, and I hope he is rich because I bet his bond's gonna be pretty high being an ex-cop. But if you want to support what we do, subscribe to us on X and our profile. This guy, who knows how many kids he was around, especially in the gang unit. I mean, he's been sent CP of both boys and girls. But yeah, we're like Paul Revere here. We're letting everybody know that we're coming, so alert. But yep, subscribe to us, X for locals.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.